Welcome back. We've talked about identity. We've talked about principled leadership. The third word that we're going to talk about when it comes to resurrecting the African spirit is the word responsibility. Taking responsibility. I felt the Lord speak to me about this word. Do you know that in Africa you can be killed while people are watching you? A pickpocket will take your money and disappear with it, and only after he is gone will people start saying to you, watch it, you've been robbed. The tendency is, as long as it's not me, I'm not going to take responsibility. I'm going to stay away from it. It's not my responsibility. We are very good at the blame game. We're very good at apportioning blame to the past. We talk about slavery, we talk about colonialism, we talk about all these things. We talk about our politicians, we talk about all these different people, and we pass the blame on to somebody else. We never take responsibility to say the buck is going to stop here. I am responsible. If we're going to resurrect the African spirit, we need to come to a place where we take away all those excuses and begin to take responsibility for our destiny. Nobody is going to come and give it to us on a plate. The West is not going to give it to us on a plate. Whatever they've done it for the benefit of their people. There's no such thing as aid. It's always, attached. It's always got strings. The Chinese are coming in as our new colonial masters. They are not coming in to help us. Please understand, they are not coming in. No nation is coming to Africa to help us. Nobody is going to give us anything on a golden platter. It doesn't work that way. Anybody who's ever coming to Africa is coming because they have something they can gain from us. And as long as we don't take responsibility for our future and know how to negotiate properly and know where we are going and where we want to get to, and be responsible for our destiny, we are lost. I've always wondered why African paths in the villages are crooked and winding and not going straight. I had a problem with God one time. I had an argument with God one time, and I said, why didn't you give the African a scientific mind to realize that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line? I realized that when the path started, they were straight. A tree falls on the path, or a sand dune or something grows, we take a detour. Something else grows, we take it, and before you know it, we have these winding roads. Friends, it's time we took responsibility and say the buck stops here. If a tree falls on my path, I'm going to remove it. It doesn't matter who brought it. I'm going to remove it. Responsibility. My name is Ngwiza Mnkandla. I'm talking about 7 words that will change your destiny as we talk about resurrecting the African spirit. See you next time.